Said the midi kind a whole lot of issues are popping up about this Styrofoam. Honorable Kennedy or Hine Agyapong and so Eddie Abe for Chris my right now about the reasoning tia Ken and so the Abe PS answer way.
Yes, Kennedy Agyapong flag bearer hopeful for the NPP party. And Jay Biana one of the campaign tour or they to just say wakọ acquire 3.25 million cedis of a company beer.
Okay.
An Indian company beer and papa no ye adwuma wo no. Also already 90 years into your retirement into your tour company no, and it's a rubber plastic company.
Okay.
Also share Ghana for do no more home ye adwuma na. Now, except for Tassa be acquired so that he can keep these Ghanaians working. And what Chiani Asaba Betty say, President John Dramani Mahama, so Swaba Bontia. These plastics, no, or the other two just say, because it causes more harm to the environment.
Okay.
And this is what people are talking about, say. Is it because you can't say banning plastics? I check.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, Kennedy Agyapong so acquire 3.25 million cedis of a year plastic company. Na Mahama so about bonten say.
So more like an attack on Ken's company.
This is how people see it. Say this is way there. It's like say our company no, and the president is also about say ban plastics, the use of plastics. Ghana. Now people see it say is a direct attack to Kennedy Agyapong, a company or Babeshasi.
Okay. Yen toa ensem so ema dea yebeko na yakwa kwhwe video of President John Dramani Mahama ninsema wode etu mountain so yeba there is a lot more about this whole issues yede ebemamu.
And production of styrofoam in Ghana. Our food packaging will be made from paper and also from aluminium material. Fellow Ghanaians, the journey from landfill, fellow Ghanaians, it sounds very familiar, yeah? One of the other things we intend to do is to ban styrofoam as a food packaging material. One of the most pernicious polluters is styrofoam plastic. When you go to buy your food and they put it in that white plastic something, and then you finish eating, you just dump it. That is one of the biggest polluters. And so we're going to ban the importation of styrofoam plastics. We have to use paper packaging or aluminium foil for packaging our food. And so I'm informing the manufacturers and importers of styrofoam with the Ministry of Environment. Soon we're going to ban the importation of styrofoam and production of styrofoam in Ghana. Our food packaging will be made from paper and also from aluminium material. Fellow Ghanaians, the journey from landfill, fellow Ghanaians, it sounds very familiar, yeah?
Abusiafo, that was the president of the land, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And he said that na all kasana say the ban of styrofoam it's on importation because they were amount for okrom ha omo business and also omo adwuma omo ye ne se omo ebekra sa styrofoam no take away packs ni ade no e de aba krom ha and I won penimfo bi nso omo nso no omo manufacture no e wo krom ha ya omo de omo nkra enti ensem e beto odwa no man for started say omo drag Honorable Kennedy Agyapong edi ebe mu no ye ti ensem ni wie no what we could ask is that how does this revolve around Kennedy Agyapong in the first place?
Yes, so in the first place, how this revolves around the Kennedy Agyapong is all about the fact that Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, he's acquiring a 3.25 million cedis company.
Okay.
They are into plastics. And President John Dramani Mahama manufacturing is also home.
Okay.
And to those who are manufacturing, those who are importing, it is going to affect them. Kennedy Agyapong and so he has also started this plastic company. Yes, the kind of company wa acquire no.
Okay, so ebusianfo said the name Yabema ne Eka no. Ken is into manufacturing of plastics. Any idea? Styrofoam means to account. Me sure most of us have not seen how Kennedy Agyapong factory no and I said the company no etie. Into yenche video we Emra.
Of a Wharton MBA who's trying to get a better understanding of her family businesses. Let's go. Today we are in the plastics factory. Platinum Plastics. This machine mixes up the different petroleum byproducts in different quantities based on what products need to be made before it's sent onto the actual factory floor. So what you're seeing here is the bags that rice is packaged in being woven, which I thought was very cool. And for the most part, nothing goes to waste. So this here is like recycled scraps from the factory floor that's going to be turned into something else. This is how styrofoam packs are made. This machine like imprints the mold into it. This is what a bunch of packs look like stacked on top of each other. And ours actually have the slit for you to properly close it. Now my favorite section, bottling. These are how the bottle caps are made. This is the preform of the actual bottle that's placed into this machine. Then it gets blown. And voila, you've got a bottle. You've got a bottle. That was my day at the factory. Bye.
So video I share no Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong ne baba na wabwera ne papa ne plastic company or manufacture styrofoam bottles, plastic bottles any idea and I will take us through say she said there wo mo adwuma no we ne papa company ni mu said nneema bia ye hunu abonten bottles ne ade ye nim kwa fa so no che say ne papa bi na wa share video now you could tell the number of styrofoams that mutimi produce out to say factory ni mu nyina ayema. Like everywhere is filled up with styrofoam, packs, any bottles, any idea, and the daughter is taking us through all this regular thing now. Our factory, but now President Mahama talking about the fact say they are banning this plastic styrofoam. Any idea? No, what is the fate of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong now?
Yes, so with this, President's name somebody to the World Environment Day. No. I just said all the efforts of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong will come to a halt.
Okay.
Because we could see in the factories there were a lot of ready-made. Most of them were readily available to come to the market. Say about beton. Now, President and so they have to just say these foams and as these plastics are causing havoc to the environment. They are banning its importation and then its manufacturing. Okay. So this is a big blow to Ken plastic company now or Babesha Asieno.
So does it mean say Honorable Kennedy Agyapong once the law is passed and I said the bill is passed into a law says say no production of styrofoam, no production of plastics. Now say the company no iguanisa.
Yes, it will cease your production. Your importations and everything. And people out there felt said this is a real attack to Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Okay. Because going into 2024, because if your company is well to do, it is going to generate a lot of funds, resources for you. To come in stronger as a candidate, okay. As a president hopeful. And you see, politics, how people do it is in such a way, say. As ye kwa ye nim no na ye bubu ye yonko no ye bubu ye ho aprega kakaka. Do you understand? And yes, people are of the view say these plastics they cause a lot of havoc to the environment. It is true because plastics it takes about 500 years and sana decompose. Oh wow. And the amount for who they say can it quite no. But other people are also of the view because Kennedy Agyapong Barbontin and Che bia the campaign ya they go into January 31st ya. A cofa when you now buy say when who company be say nipa say bio and all that and you are acquire our company now you acquire our company and yes it will bring the production and I said the operations to a halt which is really going to affect Honorable Kennedy Agyapong.
So do you side with majority of the people Moka say the NDC attack most of the NPP top gurus because yeshemwa omuchemu say someone like Yeyera Chema Untimi. He happens to be one of the biggest and I say financiers of a year Baumia any idea. And as I say, who say Yoko cases be near the Abana or more a crampo no near idea. And right now we've seen other people so we're facing those kind of things in the NPP party. Right now, no Ababeju Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. So a lot of people are calling say the attack on the NPP business gurus must come to a halt. Do you side with them?
You see, it is happening everywhere.
Okay.
It is happening everywhere. Even sometimes a relative internationally, you see countries fighting countries, but and yet, I mean, real war sent to but you see policies, they will tend to use some kind of policies. Policy be or an enke juma. But you say your opponent be a quack or fa hodma or de pes or fa hodi and answer the end year I go against yen. Then and let's go and bring those policies back and start using them because we know it is going to affect this our opponent. And yes, people are of the view saying can yet say President John Dramani Mahama elaborate on the fact that we are going to ban the use of plastics. But other people said that kind almost who they say a community, no. You see, last week Mohoni Ebeka said they've targeted a Dubois.
Okay.
With the fact say your mom who said papa no on certain issues are obetimi use against the NDC.
Okay.
Do you understand? And some of the NPP communicators no so Babontin Betre say intentionally they are targeting some of these people because they know so obetimi agi party issue. You see, the party is currently in a state they are trying to revive it.
Okay.
Enti obia obetimi aboa ama party na gina any adibia no unless a winning issue.
Okay.
If there's an issue with you, they'll definitely come against you.
Okay.
And see, way there with a year Canadian Japan, it is quite unfortunate. Say Abanesa because World Environment Day 2025 I celebrating. No quite so say presidents baby no one can say ban plastics. Now most especially the ones that we use for packaging foods. Now you hear Canadian Japan the factory houses. We could see a lot of them are ready for the market. And yes, people are of this view said it is one heavy attack to a honorable Canadian Japan or the penny flag bearership race no one heavy because apart from flag bearership race no he also has this kind of support or the NPP coming back together into the year 2028 elections. And I mean in Koso, I mean people are talking about it. How this whole thing unfolds because the president made it clear say very soon it means yes it is going to affect a honorable Canadian Japan in the new company.